it's Melody Lane here, and welcome to part 2. If you missed part 1, I will put a link right around here, and you can watch how I design these on Cricut Design Space. But remember, everything I did on Cricut Design Space, you can also do in Cricut Craft Room if you don't have the Cricut Explorer. So you can do it with any Cricut. And in this video, you'll see how I created these from these. This is just cardstock, and I turned it into jewelry, some earrings. Now, I am the first to admit, these aren't the best. I think next time I'll do a better job. This was my first time, did it on video, just to show you how to do it. And I always like to show some of my mistakes and some of my work that isn't the best, so you can learn from my mistakes. Because it's not always easy the first time, but I think they turned out pretty good. I like them. Aren't they cute? Now these are not selling worthy, like I would not sell these to anybody, just because they're not good enough quality for that. But I could probably make some more and have better quality. And then this, I was going to put a jump ring on, but you can just put this right through a chain. Isn't it cute? This is for the necklace. So if you want to learn how to turn paper into jewelry, keep watching. Okay, I showed how I did this on the computer with Design Space. I cut out 16 of the small ones to have 8 on each side, and I took 2 out from each one. So I have 6 because I thought 8 was just too many for the earrings. I didn't want to make them too heavy. They did not need to be as heavy as the necklace because you're going to be hanging it from your ear. I have this chain I got from Joann's a long time ago. Never even used it, but I bought it a long time ago to make this. And I have some earring stuff that I've had for a while because I've made some clay things. Now, never made clay earrings, but I have lots of different earring holders. I think I'm a little craft hoarder. Okay, and I also have this that I bought years ago. Can you see that? Years ago. Because I saw this video of this lady D. Look, it was leaking and it got all over my hands, and I played with it for a little bit. It comes with a sponge, and it comes with these inks. I'm not sure if these are alcohol inks, but they say they're acid free, but they dry fast. I'm guessing they're alcohol inks. Okay, so I could not find a paper that I wanted to use that was kind of tie-dyed on the front, so I thought I would use this ink. And actually, I was going to glue these together first and then ink them. I don't think I'm going to do that. I just right now decided not to do that. But I will put them together, but I think I'm going to ink them up a little bit first and then glue them and then put some Mod Podge over them. And what I'm going to do, I'll shake these up because these are kind of old. And I'm just going to put a little bit of these on the sponge. That was yellow and this is red. Don't have an orange, but yellow and red make orange. And then purple. Oh, this is pink. I'm just going to do a little bit of pink. Purple. And blue. And green. And I'm going to add a little more yellow. Put some right in between the two. So I just wiped this. You can't see it over here, but I was just testing it. And cool. You know, I want to go over the same colors. Have these stacked up. I like it. Now I'm going to do the earrings. I add some more yellow. And just go around the edges. I just don't want a lot of white showing through. You could do this on black paper and then just use white paper on the top one. That would be cool. So now we're going to glue them together. This is Elmer's craft glue. I think I got it from the dollar. I'm just going to pour a little glue here. And I have this in a little water. And I'm going to put this right on top. Then I'm going to add more glue. Put one layer on at a time. Pinch it around this top piece to make sure that is on there. Press it down. Make sure it's all on there. Add more glue. And I'm going to go over this whole thing with Mod Podge. Or a form of Mod Podge. Some decoupage. Should you put more on? It's more important that they're straight. Okay, this one, I'm just going to put a lot of glue on it. It's not on there straight. Here's the back of it. That doesn't look so bad. It's like all blended in there with from the water. I'm going to do that with this one too. Put a little glue water over it. And then we're going to let this dry. Okay, this is just my first time. Most of the things I show you how to do are my first time. But I think it looks kind of cool. But we got to let that dry, and I'm going to continue to do it with these. Gotta find a clean spot. Okay, I have put them all together, and I put this little thing on. I haven't done them all, so I'll show me putting the other on. And I don't think I need one on this. I think I could just put this through a chain. So I don't think that one's really needed. This side, it kind of got washed off a little bit. I like this side better. And it's dry, and I also put this on it. This I got from Joann's. I got it a few years ago. It's Eileen's, and I don't even know if they make this one anymore. It's so old, and I don't remember seeing it. It's glossy, water-resistant glue sealer finish. So I'm going to put a few coats on. I already put one coat of this on, and I'm going to put another one on now. And I'm just going to dump some on there. Use this sponge and coat it, and then turn it over and also coat it. Now I have learned something doing this. This is my first time ever doing this project. I like to show you guys my first time, whether it turns out good or not, so you can learn from my mistakes. Yes, I do make mistakes. But if you could find some really cool paper you like for this, you could do this with a name or anything, as long as it's welded together. But better than these inks, so you don't have such a mess. I had such a mess. Okay, just brush this on, and then we'll set it over here to dry. So this is the second coat of this. So I think it's kind of cool that you can do this by stacking paper on each other, but you really gotta stack it well. Not like me, like I said, learn from my mistakes. Because it's not perfect. But this was my first try. You do it a few times, you get really good at it. And what else I was thinking for these, I think I should have used solid black paper and then just the top one use a colored paper. I think that would have looked better, and you wouldn't have been able to see if they weren't quite on top of each other so well, maybe? I don't know. Let this dry a little bit and I'll come back and then I'll show you how I put the jewelry on. So now we're going to put the jump ring on here, and I'm going to show you how I do that. It's easier to do with two tools, okay? Have one. Jump ring is a little bitty ring, and it has a slit in it, so you can open it. And then you twist it opposite ways. Open. You see that? Now I'm going to put it on here. I'm still not done with these. I'm going to put another coat. I think this is 2 or 3 coats of the decoupage. We got it in there. Now, while this is still open, see this little thing here is still open, I'm going to use this. This is, can you see that? It's the earring. Is it called an earring wig? Oh, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby when they're 50% off. Their jewelry at Hobby Lobby goes on 50% off quite often, actually. That's when you buy it. So you just put that on this while this is still open, and then You twist it back together. Can you see that? And you have an earring. Yay! Okay. So this one, I think I'm just going to put on a chain, and I'm not going to put a jump ring on there. But I'm going to put the earwig. Is that what it's called? Or is an earwig a bug? Sounds like a bug to me. I don't know. It's the hook of the earring. Let's put that on there like that. Then close it back up together. There you go. And you got another earring. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm going to paint these again with some Mod Podge. I want to add another coating. Okay, so here is my finished project, and it's not the best. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm first to admit that. But I think it's good for the first try. I kind of like them. I don't think it's selling worthy enough, but I could. It's jewelry out of paper. This was my first try. We could do it better next time. And you can make any image you want. You could do words. You could weld a word together and put a little jump ring at each end and wear it as a necklace. Or do tiny little names on your earrings. Personalized jewelry out of paper. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.